Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch, and this is the project we're making today. This is actually the final project for the Farmhouse Christmas stamp kit. And let me show you the supplies. This is the pattern of paper that we are using, and we are actually using the entire 6x6 sheet, Whisper White cardstock, just a quarter sheet, and then cherry cobbler that is like 3x3 or 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. We're going to be using it with the layering circles framelets and then the farmhouse framelets, and we're also using the envelope punch board. So let me get that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take the paper, and it doesn't matter which direction you put it at, and I'm going to align the left side at the 2.5 inch, and I'm going to press and score. And then I'm going to slide it down to the 4 inch, press and score. So now on the other 3 sides, I'm just going to rotate it and line up those existing score lines and press and score. So there's the first one, press, score. Slide it down to the next one, press, score. Again, I'm going to do this on all of the sides. So press and score, press and score. One more side. So we're just lining up that little speech bubble tail with the existing score line. Okay, so now we're going to turn it this direction, and I'm going to take these ends and I'm going to round the edges, okay? You don't have to do this step if you don't want to. Okay, so now let's fold on these score lines. I forgot to mute my computer over there. I remembered to mute my calls, and then I forgot to mute my computer. Okay, a couple more. Now, what you want to do is we're going to do some cutting, and you want to make sure that you cut on the sides parallel to each other. So let me show you what I mean. Over here, I'm going to cut up to that score line. Same thing over here, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing over here on this side, okay? Now let me show you how this is going to work. It's going to fold in like that, over like that. Well, actually, this one goes in, okay? That goes over, and this is going to go, okay? Now, this is getting covered up, so don't worry about how it's going to look, because it's going to get covered up. So it can look like that, or whichever way you decide to do it, be consistent. I like it better with those in and these on the outside. So what you want to do is put your adhesive here, see? Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. Take my tearing tape. So you would definitely put your, whatever you're going to put in here before you completely seal this up. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. Okay. For those of you that ordered the kit too, and if you don't have the envelope punch board, let me know, and I can point you to a direction of a different project that you can make with this pattern of 6x6 designer series paper, okay? So again, let's go ahead and start with this bottom here. And what will make it easier is if you put adhesive on these tabs. So I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive. That'll make it a whole lot easier for you. Okay? But only do it on the bottom. Don't do it on the top, because you want to be able to add your candy. If you seal that, then you won't be able to open it. Okay? So it goes just like that. And then this one's going to fold over like that. Okay? And we don't want it to go too far over. So you just want to make sure that your edges line up And then that means you can place it down. Of course, now it's stuck to my finger. There we go. And the same thing over here on this. I'm going to move these tabs out of the way so that they don't get in my way. Uh-oh. I stuck it. I didn't line it up. But it's fine. So see how this closes now? Just like that. And you could technically... See? That's what I'm saying. Don't put adhesive on the top tabs, because then you wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't be able to open and close it like that. Okay? Now we're going to take the Farmhouse cotton twine. I'm sorry, I feel like I've not done the best of jobs of filming this video. I swear I've tried to film it several times, and the first time a dog was barking. The second time the trash pickup was... I'm not even joking either. Okay, so now I'm just going to tie a bow up here. And I did cut a pretty long piece because I like to leave the ends of this one longer. Oh, I think I actually hear a dog barking again. I'm going to stop talking now. Okay. We probably will trim this a little bit, but yeah. We could all play with bows forever, right? So now what we're going to do is stamp the image twice. We're going to stamp it first in Memento ink. I'm going to go clean this off really quick. Okay, now we're going to stamp it again in Cherry Cobbler. Okay, close this up. Now we just need to get the big shot. So I'm going to grab these framelits that I need. We're going to cut that one out with that. And then this one with that. And then this one with that one. Okay? So here's the big shot. Magnetic platform and a cutting pad. We'll start with the Cherry Cobbler. I don't think I can cut both of these out at the same time, but I'm going to try. It's working. It actually slid. Let's see if we can still use it. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, so let's get all of our pieces back in here. So this one's going to get added with just regular adhesive. Everything's crooked now. And then this one's going to get popped up. Let me grab my dimensionals here. I really like the font of this. I love this image. I know I've already used it a lot. And then we're going to add it to the box with dimensionals. And what we're going to do is we're going to place them on the box, because we want to make sure that they're exactly where we want them. And that should be pretty good. Let's see. Yep, perfect. So I'm just going to peel the backing off. Okay, there we have it. The original and the one we just made. I just need to trim the twine just a little bit. But isn't that cute? And it is, let's see, how tall is it? It is 3 inches tall, so that's a nice size, right? Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.